As Bitcoin's price continues to fall, there's a lot of people asking, what are the smart money doing? What are the institutions doing? Anthony Scaramucci, the founder of Skybridge, he was on CNBC this morning, and he described it as there's been a flight to quality. Everyone is running to Bitcoin, and they're running away from all of the altcoins. And of course, Anthony said they're buying Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Here's what Anthony said on television this morning.
It kind of feels like we are, I don't know if we're doing a full round trip, but we're getting close.
As you and I both know, interest rates going up, 1 to 2% rise in interest rates easily take 10 to 15% out of the market, Andrew. So everything's being impacted. But watching you guys this morning, it makes me think of March of 2000. Unfortunately, I'm old enough to remember that, where internet stocks were cratering. Many of the Web 1 stories went to zero. And then, of course, there were a few gems, things like Amazon, that went on to do very well. And I am encouraged by the fact that Bitcoin is above 50% of the overall crypto market cap right now, which is, again, another sign that there's a flight to quality there. Now, of course, Celsius is putting pressure on it the same way that the Luna Terra situation put pressure on it about 6 weeks ago. So we're in a bloodbath. This is my 8th bear market. I expect to survive this one as well. But I think it's just caution people to stay unlevered, but keep to your long-term investment discipline. Everybody has a long-term perspective until they have short-term losses, Andrew.
Right.
And then they start to set their hair on fire and run around in a circle. I would recommend people just stay disciplined. And like Joe, don't look at your 401k statement.
Now, that's a great way to actually look at. Even though price is going down, much of the smart money, a lot of institutional investors, the further that the price falls and the more conviction they have in that long-term value of an asset, the more attractive it becomes. This doesn't mean that every single institutional investor is buying right now. It doesn't mean that all the smart money agrees. But what it does mean is that one of the most outspoken proponents of Bitcoin, Anthony and Skybridge, they're out there saying, we're buying, and we like the long-term prospects of this asset. It's important to always understand what smart money and institutional investors are doing. They're one major player in the market, but you still have to go and do your own fundamental research and understand exactly what the asset is, what your investment strategy is, and if this is something to put in your portfolio. Obviously, Anthony's done that work, and he thinks Bitcoin is something he wants to hold for a very long time. Hey, you, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a day and post them here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and see you next time.